Hi guys, today is time for the oil change on my BMW E65 740 diesel. Longest name in the history of everything. It's a conventional oil filler, but it's up here instead of down there. So, off with the lid, and here you need something big. I think it's 38 millimeters or something. You will have to try because I can't quite read it. As you can see, it sits quite firmly. And there you go. And a quick tip for those of you who uses a lift: undo this first, because you will of course release some oil pressure. And here you can see the old filter. And since I don't want oil all over the place, I will do something like, hopefully, this. There you go then. Here's the old filter. You can film here if you want to. So this is how it looks. The new filter, I will let Noah show a close-up on this one, so you can see the number. It's the same on all sides. It's from Mahle, it's original equipment. And you also get included a big O-ring that sits here, and a little copper gasket for the oil plug down in the drain pan. And since this is rather hot right now, I will just use some paper, I think. Okay, so you removed the oil pressure and the oil filter from the top. Then this easy piece of plastic is located right here as protection and also easy access. You need a plier or a screwdriver or flathead screwdriver, and just pull it out. Under here you get the oil plug. And for the oil plug you will need a size 17 millimeters. If you can zoom in on that, can you see that in the camera? 17 millimeters. And then it's just a matter of loosening the bolt until you start to see some oil coming out, and then find something. And watch your hands, because this is seriously, oh shit. The trick is to don't get it on you. I have never yet managed to not get it on me. So this will be hot. It's stuck. I need a screwdriver again. I will tell you, this is going to be messy, so I rather just shut off the camera right now, and you understand the screwing and unscrewing of the bolt. Do that, watch your hands. Okay, and as predicted, it got a bit messy, but this is the thing that you want to have left, and this is the copper thing that you will need to replace. And that's the one. Just put it on, wait for the oil to drain out, and then you're good to go. Over and out. Okay, so the oil filter that sits inside here, you just grip firmly here on the plastic and then just pull out. There are no catches, no releases, nothing. You just pull hard straight out. And that's how you get the old filter out. And then you simply put on the new filter. And before you attach it to the car, you will have to, if you want to, and are conscious about it, Since you got an O-ring with the kit, as I did, I put it on here, and then I have a fresh O-ring as well. And the new fresh copper is on the bolt, and the oil has started to drippily drop, and that means it's time to attach stuff again. If you want to, you can of course wait for it to drip some more. I don't care for that. I have been dripped oil all over enough for one day. So just screw it on. And if you want to apply some old oil to the bushing before you seal, there is no need, because it will automatically get old oil all over. And then just tighten up with the 17mm again. And that's what we're going to do now. Time for the new oil filter to go in. So just tip it over. Yep. And you can use hand power in the start, of course. And don't use too much power once you're down. Oh, good attachment. Okay, now I can feel something at least. And as the label say, it's 25 Newton meters. And for those of you who don't have a Newton meter tightener, as I do, you would probably use a wrench. And there's an indicator that shows you what direction you should go. And since I'm only using hand power, I don't think this will be too tight. I think something like that will be just excellent. There you go. No, it was tight as a mother when let's go for one. No, that's too much. So I will let it go there. And here is the oil cap, as you probably already know. So off with that, and check your owner's manual, and use whatever brand you think is the correct one. I use one that has specific meet the standards that BMW requires, and also has some cleaning agents in it that is especially good for diesel engines. So I will just pour it in. Jag kan filma lite om du vill. Ser lite trevligt ut. Kör du. If you hear a splashing sound from the oil going in, and then you start hearing a splashing sound from underneath, you will know 100% that you haven't tightened the bolt underneath correctly. But it's quite underneath so far. And also this car requires 9.5 liters of new oil when you change the oil filter. So 9.5 liters, so almost 10 liters. But if you overfill, you can have a major disaster on your hands. So just use 9.5 as it stands in the instruction manual. So you change your oil and you want to reset the CPU on the computer for oil service. So you know, because the car will tell you, of course, when the oil is dirty and you need to change it again. But to do the reset, you need to go into the computer, and then you need the key. The key you press in here, wake up the car, touch on start button to get access. I will turn off the fans, and then the trip We don't need music, I think. And then you have up here in the corner, as you well know, the black button. You press it for like 10 seconds or something. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there you go. And I want to go into not the microfilter, not the brake fluid, but the engine oil. So then press, and when you are on the right one, you press it in for 2 seconds, and then it will appear here. And I will reset engine oil by holding in the button and reset engine oil. OK. Now it wants me to recharge the battery, but that's okay. So that's it. Now you just turn off the car and then you're home free. That's how easy it is to reset the computer for the service items. Good luck. Okay, so you want to get rid of the old stuff. Don't throw it in the bin, don't throw it in your backyard, don't throw it at your neighbor's backyard. It will not be appreciated. The old filter, just use a station. If you don't have one in your gas station, ask them to get one or change the station. The old oil will be recycled, probably as heating, since we are in the Nordic countries. Quite a mess. And now we are done and ready to rock and roll. So, for you who want to change your oil yourselves on your BMW, just do it. It's very easy and very accessible, and with some, the first time maybe 15 to 30 minutes, the second time I would say you will have around 15 minutes at the tops if you're quick. And if you don't do it with you, as I did. Okay, good luck with your oil change. Your car needs it, and we'll tell you on the display. And in the last part of the video, I will show you how to reset the computer so it will start fresh with the fresh oil overnight.